Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Morning, Bob.
Good morning.
What's up?
Veterans Day. That's what's up. We got some ladies in here from the high school to talk about Monday's big event. Wayne County has some special events, and the program that the high school does each year is a special event. If you've ever been, again, all the veterans are always invited. It's a great program put on by the students. We've got two students in here today, Cadence McIntyre and Tristan Yawn, to tell us what's going to take place Monday at 10 a.m. So which one of you young ladies want to go first? Okay.
Tristan's going first.
Okay.
Tristan Yawn.
The annual Wayne County High School Veterans Day program will be held Monday, November 11th at 10 a.m. in the Benny Ratliff Arena, which is the high school's gym. It is hosted by Wayne County High School's JROTC, Student Council, and the band. They extend an invitation to all veterans in Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Okay. The JROTC program has been a key factor.
Okay, let me introduce you. So this is Candace. Candace McIntyre. Go ahead, Candace.
The JROTC program has been a key factor in planning this event. This program is led by Sergeant Ted Marcus and Sergeant Major Peter Amos. JROTC will present the colors, the military branch flags, as well as performing the Fallen Soldiers ceremony to honor veterans who have lost their life serving our country.
The band, led by Mr. and Mrs. Andy and Christy Hersey, will perform several patriotic musical pieces throughout the program.
The keynote speaker of the ceremony will be Sergeant Major Peter Amos, who leads the JROTC at WCHS. The program will be led by students from the JROTC Student Council and the band.
We want to thank everyone who has played a part in planning this event, as well as thank you to Mr. Bob and Mr. Butch for allowing the program to be announced on the radio. Thank you to the Press Sentinel for printing our flyer to invite everyone to our annual Veterans Day program.
And we look forward to welcoming all veterans and community members Monday morning at 10 a.m. to Wayne County High School for the annual Veterans Day program.
Now, that was good. Did y'all practice that?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
They're sitting here looking at their smartphones. One reads, and they know when to stop. The next one starts back and forth. I'm thinking, they practiced this thing right here. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Y'all did good. How did y'all get involved with the Veterans Day program?
Through Student Council. So us being part of the leadership, we were able to talk at the ceremony ourselves.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, good. That is great. Anything else about the Veterans program at the high school you want to mention? Anything at all? Everybody's invited, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And it's what day and time again?
Monday, November 11th at 10 a.m.
Okay, 10 a.m. Everyone's invited. And kind of go through what people can expect. They come through the door. They sit there in the gymnasium there, the Benny Ratliff Arena. What's going to be going on? Just kind of paint a visual.
Well, they'll be greeted by a bunch of greeters. The JRTC will walk out with their flags, and all the visitors sit in the middle of the gym instead of the stands, because all the students sit in the stands. So it's like a school-wide thing. They get everyone in there, and we all just honor all the veterans that have served for our country. And then we do the Fallen Soldier ceremony, which is when they light the candle and have like the table with like the missing chair, and like just to honor the soldiers who have died fighting for our country. And it's a really special ceremony.
Wow, that sounds really good. Special event there that the high school does every year, is that correct?
Yes.
Right. Bob?
Great program. I want to thank Ms. Perkins for lining you all up to come in and promote it. But again, we just want to stress that all veterans are welcome. Again, this is for the veterans. So any veteran out there in Wayne County or surrounding counties that want to come, again, it's a special day, and they honor the veterans, and it's just a great program. So tell us a little bit about Sergeant Major Peter Amos. So he runs the ROTC program at the school. Is that correct? Is that his?
He is one of our new sergeants, but he is like head of JROTC now.
Okay. He's
Him and Mr. Marcus, or Sergeant Marcus, they're over at both.
Okay. Then he'll be speaking, so there's always a guest speaker, so that'll be good. So, again, we appreciate you ladies coming in and promoting it and letting everybody know about it. Again, it's going to take place Monday. Veterans Day is Monday, so again, just want to encourage all the veterans to please come and be part of the event. So thank you all for coming in.
We'll go ahead and let y'all go, because we know you're just anxious to get to school. Get to class.
We're so excited. In a rush, a big rush. We got to go.
All right, see y'all. All right, we got another guest out there, Bob. Okay, we got more guests here on the world famous Butch and Bob. Stay tuned.
Here's your WIFO forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Our Friday forecast begins with partly sunny skies. It's going to be dry today. In fact, right now it looks like the whole weekend is going to be rain-free. Highs this afternoon will be close to 80 degrees. Clouds move in tonight, but again, no rain. Tomorrow for Saturday, partly sunny, very breezy, and highs in the upper 70s. Sunday, partly sunny and a high of 79. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. In the studio with us is Wade Claxton. Good morning, Wade.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
How are you doing?
Doing swell, thanks.
Good, good. You had requested to come on here, something new going down your business. Tell folks who you are, the business you have, and what's going on.
Okay. I'm Wade Claxton, and I own Red Barn Wireless for about 12 years. And we were approached by the owner of Selectel Wireless. That's the company out of Nebraska. It's an MVNO, runs on Verizon's prepaid cellular network. And they were after me for a couple of years to sell out to them. And the time came when I felt like it was an appropriate time for me to do that. So they made me an offer I couldn't refuse. On July the 29th, I signed a contract with them and sold out. So now the company is, the business is in the same place. It's in the Little Red Barn across from the First Bank on 295 South Macon Street. And the same young lady that's been my technician for the last 10 years is still with me. So we now work for them. And she is a technical person. So we're offering a lot of new things. And I wanted to make everybody aware of that. We still have very competitive plans for everybody. Plans starting at $12 a month, $15, $25, $30, $40, $50, and $60. And all of them, the smartphones start at $30 a month with a 4G LTE high-speed mobile data. The lower plans, 12 and 15, are mostly for flip phone users. And we have a lot of people that still run on flip phones. So. Anyway,
There's still a lot of flip phone users out there.
Still a lot of flip phone users.
They don't want all that other stuff. They just want to be able to call and text, right?
That's right. They just want, and a lot of them just talk.
Just talk, yeah.
Yeah, and we have.
And
a lot
tell
of those.
folks, who is Select Wireless? And you said they're nationwide. They bought you out. Tell us what they provide, and do they use other services, towers? How do they do it?
Okay. They're a mobile virtual network operator under Verizon, which is a big national company, of course. So they run on the prepaid cell towers, and so the coverage is nationwide, and it's great. And they're a big company. They own over 150 stores nationwide, and they're still buying stores out all the time. They're very, very good company. Anywhere across the United States, if you've traveled across the country very much, as probably you guys have, I have to some extent, we never run out of cellular service on Verizon cell towers. So it's very good. Another thing I want to talk about is...
But this is called Select Wireless.
Selectel.
Selectel. I'm just looking at your shirt there.
Selectel Wireless.
Okay, Selectel Wires.
Yeah, and one thing we...
I see the ELL.
Yeah, Selectel Wireless.
Selectel Wireless.
Yeah, the owner, Matt O'Flattery, is a great guy. He came down to see me a few years ago, just as he was going around and stopping in on various stores, and just checking in with people. But anyway, one thing we're really pushing, if you recall, the government had a affordable connectivity program for a couple of years where qualified individuals got free phones and free service. Okay, well the government did not refund that program, and 23 million people, veterans and other people that qualified, got turned off. Okay, so our company started an affordable wireless program, and with that, people that qualify with the SNAP, Medicaid, WIC, SSDI, veterans, pensions, or survivor benefits, and WIC can get a free smartphone in the first month free, and a $10 monthly discount going forward over time, so they save a lot of money with that.
So Select Wireless offers that.
Selectel offers that.
I got to remember that in there. Selectel
Selectel,
Wireless.
Right. And another thing that we're doing is that we do 10 events. We go to areas like Piggly Wiggly parking lot and a Kmart parking lot and other places that allow us to go there, and we put a 10 event on. And the purpose of it is that people are drawn to the blue tents, because they can get free service, discounted service. So we'll be doing those. And
that's just part of y'all's business.
That's just part of
Selectel.
Yeah, that's just a part of it. We do. We try to do about 3 of those a week, and we've done a couple over at Piggly Wiggly parking lot, and we'll be continuing to do those as we go forward.
And for folks who don't need that service, what else do you provide?
Well, just a regular cell phone service.
Just regular cell phone service for anyone with the phones they know and trust and like.
That's right.
With the service that uses the Verizon towers.
Verizon
correct?
towers. And we got some other programs I want to make you aware of. For new customers, we got a free smartphone, and I brought an example of the smartphone. This is a proprietary smartphone. See how big that is?
That's a big screen.
A big phone. It's made for Selectel Wireless. It's a smartphone. And it's not loaded down with bloatware like most Samsung and iPhones are. So it's fast, and it's free with the case and with a tempered glass. And the first 2 months service, $40 plan is free. Then going forward, you can change the plan to a lower plan if you choose to. So we're offering that. We also have a proprietary flip phone for customers. It's really cool. It's big. It's a big keypad for the fingers. And it also has a docking station, so you can set it up and it'll charge. And a lot of our senior citizens have trouble tearing up the docking, the port where you plug in, and it messes it up.
So it's a lot easier just to put it on docking stations, having to put that wire
charge
in and out, that eventually just pulls apart. And like you said, the older we get, the more difficult it is to do that. And
that's true.
For various reasons, eyes, fingers, and all that.
Exactly. We got some other promotions I want to make people aware of. iPhone 11s are probably the most popular iPhone out there. So we're doing valid through the holiday seasons, a screen replacement for $29.99. Okay, all repairs on iPhones or Samsung phones or smartphones are $20 off. I talked about the AWP program.
It sounds like Selectel's got everything just about the rest of them. You got all the phones, you got the name brand phones, but you have special services that you all provide only at Selectel.
Only at Selectel.
And so you've got that. But what folks always think of, tell me what the price is. The price, you've said free a lot this morning. And then special discounts that people can get on their wireless service with Selectel.
Right. Another thing, a special that we've got for any customer that purchases 3 months of service gets the 4th month free, depending on no matter what plan it is. And they can do that twice in the year, and they get 2 free months free. By purchasing the 3 months, you get the 4th month free.
And talk about that. So people buy by month, or they have to sign a year agreement or 2-year agreement. How does it work with Selectel, and how long do you have to sign your agreement?
People do it differently. We encourage a lot of people to do auto pay. So if they do auto pay, it's every month it comes out, and it's done automatically. We have people that call in with credit, debit cards, so we can charge their card, and we tear it up and throw it away. We have people that come into the store, walk in and pay, or they come through the drive-through window. We do have a drive-through window.
You do have a drive-through
We have a drive-through window.
I didn't know that.
So older people come in, it's difficult for some people to go up and down stairs and that kind of stuff, so they drive up through the window. And so I think we got a real good comprehensive service with a great company, and we're trying to encourage new customers to come in, And that's why we do the 10 events. The 10 events are a big deal.
Okay.
Because it draws people, particularly low-income people, to come over and check us out.
Selectel, located in the Red Barn. We're used to that name, the Red Barn, for many, many years. Right across from the First Bank at the intersection of Macon and Orange Streets here in Jesup. You can't miss it. It looks like a red barn.
295 South Macon Street.
Yeah.
And our hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Nicole is there all those hours. I work about 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, or longer if needed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then first 2 Saturdays of the month, we're open like 10 to 2. So we're there a lot of the time that we weren't in the past when after the pandemic, we kind of cut our hours back. But now we're back full-blown with Selectel. And it's a great company, a great owner, and I'm really pleased to be representing them.
Well, you must be, because you didn't have to sell out. You could have just kept it your own business. But Selectel, you saw the benefits of being a partner up with them and being able to continue to provide great wireless service to the customers in this area.
That's right.
Okay.
I appreciate
Wade
it,
Claxton
guys.
in here this morning. Wade,
Thank
take care. Good seeing you again.
Good to see you guys. You guys are my friends. You know that.
Oh, yeah. We know that.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care. Bob and I are just going to continue on here with the show, and you can see yourself out. All right, Bob, what's going on this weekend?
I remind you, we had the girls in about the Veterans Day program Monday, but again, this Saturday, the Veterans Day parade with the new ride, again, is going to begin at Unity Church of God. Again, the Unity Church of God is providing breakfast for all the veterans. Again, it's a free breakfast that gets underway at 8 a.m. Then they'll line up for the parade, and again, it'll go to the home living center, which will have a full day of events with food trucks, bounce houses. Got military equipment from Fort Stewart going to be on hand for that. So, again, this all takes place tomorrow. The Grand Marshals of the parade tomorrow are Pat Nix and Lee Waters. And, again, the parade taking place Saturday morning. Again, gets underway around 10 a.m. So everybody's invited to go to that parade. And, again, all the veterans are encouraged to please go to Unity at 8 a.m. for their free breakfast. So
yeah, free breakfast for the veterans starting at 8 o'clock, and then right down Henson-Mosley Road there to Select Home Senior Living Center. And they're going to have equipment there from Fort Stewart. They're going to have stuff for the kids. It's going to be a great day honoring the seniors with fun activities for everyone there at Home Senior Living Center. Right there, basically across from the Bill Morris Park.
All right, and tonight and tomorrow you got the truck pull and the rodeo Friday and Saturday at the William Todd Memorial Rodeo TT Arena. Again, that's 25th anniversary.
25 years they've been doing the Wellington Memorial Rodeo at T&T Arena in Scriven.
And if you ever want to see a great rodeo, I mean, they've got it all.
They got it all.
Bull roping, bull
riding,
calf roping.
Yeah, go rope a bull, boss. See what happens. I got bull riding.
Some people have tried it.
I know. Bull riding, barrel racing, all kinds of fun out there. The Wellington Memorial Rodeo tonight and tomorrow night. Gates open at 5:30. The action begins at 8. They'll have Cowboy Church with Pastor Mickey beforehand. And that's at Wellington Memorial Rodeo at T&T Arena in Scriven. And then tonight and tomorrow night, on the other side, will be at the river there, across the mill, will be the Wayne County Young Farmers Truck and Tractor Pool. And that'll be a lot of fun. So pick one going night and pick the other one for the next night.
You talked to Leanne to go in out there and try.
Leanne says if she can get Brian to take her, she goes. She's going to do it. Leanne says that if she can get Brian to take her to the Wellington Memorial Rodeo tonight or tomorrow night, she'll get out there and try to pull the ribbon off the cow with the other ladies that do it.
I like her chances.
I like her chances too. My money's on Leanne. And we'll have the kids. They'll be able to go out there and try to pull a ribbon off a calf to win money. And then they will have another event where they'll have ladies to go out there and try to pull a ribbon off a cow to win $100.
And also tomorrow morning, again, if you signed up for the J.D. Paul Memorial Scholarship, it's a full field of golfers, 4-member team. So that tees off tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. So always a big event. Raises a lot of money for the baseball scholarships that they give out at the end of the year. So all that taking place tomorrow at 8:30. Looking forward to that.
Okay. And there's a big ball game in Atlanta tomorrow, isn't there? Georgia Tech,
Miami.
Yeah.
I wish Tech had their starting quarterback.
Oh, they don't?
The quarterback's out, so it's kind
going to be tough enough against Miami.
Yeah, Miami's a good team. They've got that Heisman Trophy quarterback in Cam Ward, but you never know. That's why they play the games.
Yeah.
Big weekend of SEC football. I said, don't call me between 3:30 and midnight tomorrow, because 3:30 Georgia Ole Miss, and then Saturday night it's LSU Alabama. So my phone will be turned off.
Now, the Georgia Tech game we'll have on our sister station. It's the Georgia Tech radio station for Southeast Georgia. Fox Sports, 1370 AM, WLOP, The Buzz. And the tailgate show will begin at, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then kick off at 12 noon with Georgia Tech on Fox Sports, 1370 AM, The Buzz, WLOP. Georgia Southern has off this weekend, and in pros, the Falcons are on the road.
Right. Falcons are at New Orleans, 1 o'clock game, and the Jaguars are at home taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Both are 1 o'clock games.
Okay, and the Falcons can be heard right here on 105.5 FM beginning at 12 noon on Sunday, and the Jaguars can be heard on Fox Sports, 1370 AM, WLOP, The Buzz, and that begins at 12 noon on the AM station. So, lots of great football going on this weekend. We'll have a lot of it for you. And as I mentioned, Georgia Southern has off this weekend after a big victory last Saturday.
And Georgia Southern's sitting pretty in the conference, so, again, they're in good shape.
And they said, but now they've won 6 games, they're bowl eligible already. And see what they got left. They got Troy coming up next weekend at home, and then they'll be at Coastal Carolina, and the big rival, Appalachian State, coming to Paulson Stadium on November 30th. And that'll wrap up their regular season there for Southern. And anything else going on this weekend, Bob? Anything?
I think we covered.
I think we've just about covered it all, haven't we?
There's a lot going on.
Lots going on. You can't say there's nothing going on because we just spent several minutes here talking about all the events happening.
And just congrats to Willene, Elma, Lou, and Harry for 25 years providing that rodeo in Scriven. Again, it's been a big event, but 25-year anniversary. Just hats off to them. And
when we say Willie and Tom Memorial Rodeo, they said they raise money at the rodeo for tonight and tomorrow night in Scriven to give scholarships to deserving high school students at Wayne County High School. Those will be given out next May.
Yep.
All right, Bob, anything else?
Have a good
You got your Steelers hat on this morning. What are they doing this weekend?
They got the Commanders, 1 o'clock on Sunday. TOC showing the game, so I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're going to whip up on Jaden Daniels.
You think so?
Go Steelers.
Okay.
Go Super Bowl.
All right, Bob.
New Orleans, go Super Bowl.
Yep. Have a great day. Great weekend, Bob. All right, the world famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. And it's been brought to you by the Service Department at GNS Auto Sales, by First Southern Bank, Murphy Butter Supply, and by O.C. Welch Ford. You want to say something, or you just trying to get something? All right. That wraps up the show for this morning.